Okay, Libra, Libra. In the current energy, you have the World. So you're reaching some sort of completion with something. Could be resting a lot, rejuvenating, focused on that at this time. But yeah, it's like you've completed something. It's like you're closing out a big chapter and you're really just kind of enjoying that and kind of letting yourself, like take that in and rest after what you've, just been through. Challenge, Nine of Pentacles. So with this being in the challenge, I just saw 1, 2, 3, which talks about obviously, forward progression. Could be talking about ascension. You could be going through an ascension. With the Nine of Pentacles being in the challenge, there's something about maybe independence. There could be some sort of challenging thing around independence. We'll get more on that later. What to focus on? King of Pentacles. So definitely talking about focusing on money, on being like a leader of a household or something, like a provider energy. This could be talking about, another person, because I'm getting with your energy, with your current energy and your challenge, these are feminines on these cards, and then this is a masculine. So this could be referring to you needing to focus on your inner masculine energy, right? And like maybe what your responsibilities are in that sense. But also this could be referring to possibly someone external to you, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy here. Recent past. Eight of Cups, you walked away from something. You left something behind, you let something go. It wasn't easy, but you chose yourself, you chose peace, you chose new horizons. Yeah. You led yourself to a more peaceful place. Whatever you walked away from, whatever this choice was, whatever this thing you left behind was, you made this choice for your, in the name of your own peace, your peace. Nine of Cups, yeah, and happiness, your peace and happiness, and choosing yourself. Okay, in recent past, you chose yourself. Your strength, Four of Swords. Oh, wow. Your strength is your silence. Your strength is your ability to pull your energy back and go inward and remove yourself. So we could still be talking about, the situation that you had to let go, choose yourself, leave behind. Though it wasn't easy, you chose yourself, you chose your peace. And this is your strength, that you did this. This is your strength. You were willing to be alone, willing to introspect, reflect, do the inward, work. This is your strength. 444 on the timer. The angels are really supporting you in this work that you're doing. You're in an ascension process. This is ascension. When we're doing these things, like this kind of work that we're seeing here, like you're ascending, the more that you purify and clear what is not in alignment with what is not, best for you, the more you can align with the frequency of love, which is who you really are at your core. We are unconditional love. And it's like the more that we peel away these layers that aren't us, the closer we get to that core soul frequency of unconditional love, you know? So you're in an ascension process, whether you know that or not. Near future energy, ooh, some excitement, some passion, a new opportunity possibly, a new creative endeavor. There's a great potential for something beautiful here. It's like, I mean, just look at the fruitfulness of this, you know, the life force energy that you see here. It's just gorgeous. It's like it's like magic. It's gonna feel like magic. Something, I don't know, a spark of creativity. This could be an idea, you know, a connection that feels really passionate, exciting, or like something that you come across that you're like really excited about and that you want to, you know, move towards. Let's actually get more. Let's get more. Why not? The moon, it's hidden. This is hidden. You do not see this coming. You can't see this right now. This is why it's in the near future, right? Because it's like and I'm noticing, oh my goodness, the flame, yeah. There's like a fire about to be lit inside of you. Ooh, it's giving activation. It's giving your like fire lit, your inner flame lit, you know, this spark of passion, spark of creativity, this spark of life force energy, like, but you do not see this right now. This is like super hidden to you. You're in the dark right now. You're traversing your subconscious realms right now. You're ascending, you know? And that's what ascension requires, is, you know, pulling back your energy and traversing your subconscious realms, going within, silencing your mind, practicing mindfulness, observing your thoughts, balancing your energy. Hearing the divine guidance towards love, you know? Exactly, retreat. Yeah, from the beginning, from the very first card, with her like enveloped here in this plant and resting. There's a heavy energy here of rest for you, Libra. If you're not already doing this, this is definitely a strong encouragement to do so. I just saw 818, which is a strong number of abundance, and we see that here with the King of Pentacles. What you need to focus on. There's something here about financial independence. Yes, that is what I'm getting, with the challenge being the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which talks about like financial and material independence and security and stability. With this being in the challenge, and then this being in your focus, the King of Pentacles, which is also a very like materially and financially balanced individual. And then this is feminine energy and this is the masculine energy. It's like yeah, I think this is where you are ascending. I think this is kind of like maybe what during this retreat you are kind of like reflecting on, coming to some kind of clarity around, and it's gonna culminate like in this spark, okay, or this idea, or this, there's something, but it's, there's some kind of venom that needs to be expelled, right? Which is what we see you did in the recent past. You did expel this venom. You chose yourself. You chose peace. You walked away, you retreated, and you're slowing down now, and you're smelling the roses, exactly, which is back to that beginning energy. So, okay, this is beautiful, because whatever time period you're in right now, I'm feeling like this is like the span of like 1 to 2 weeks, you know, where this process is taking place. So place yourself on whatever, you know, wherever you are on this timeline, but it's going to result in, it's going to culminate in you, and you don't see this coming, like a spark of passion or creativity. It could even be a connection, like a soul connection. Yeah, but it's something that you cannot see right now. You do not see it coming at all. 144. I want to know more about what's coming. I know it's the moon, so it's kind of telling us, like, you know, it's meant to be a surprise, but let's see if we can get anything else. And then we will leave it there. What's this moon? What's the moon? Well, what's the Ace of Wands, rather? I just saw the Judgment, but it went back in, so I let it go. Yeah, this is looking like possibly communication from another individual. Where there's two things. Maybe a lack of hope, a lack of faith on your part or the other person's, or there's a mutual, you know, lack of faith, lack of hope. But I don't know, some kind of decision is going to be made, followed by communication. So that could be, you know, what's coming in that you can't see, that's gonna give you this feeling of, like, you know, a spark. Wow, but it's like you had to leave that behind first and, like, expel this venom and take this time to slow down, nurture yourself, like, just integrate, like, what you just went through, what you just had to do, and, you know, like, know that if you're in this process right now, like, if you're feeling a sort of dullness or like a lack of spark, a lack of passion, a lack of creativity, like, just know that you're in this period of, like, you know, rest and introspection and reflection, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And when it is time for this spark, for this flame to be relit, like, know that it will naturally happen. You just keep doing what you're meant to be doing right now, which is regulating your nervous system. I just saw 303. Yeah, regulating your nervous system and just, like, really getting clear on where you're going. Yeah, you're gonna have, like, a playfulness like reconstituted. That probably does not make sense, but, like, yeah, this ability to play, this ability to be playful comes with this flame being relit, you know? It's like you lost your spark. You're about to get your spark back. You're about to get your spark back, babe. Just know that. Attitude of gratitude will get you there faster than anything, okay? So slow down, bask in the beautiful deliciousness that is this earthly realm and your beautiful life, okay? Bask in the gratitude for it all. And before you know it, oof, clarity, and spark. Beautiful. Yeah. This is the process you're in right now. Yeah. Dropping any kind of mental baggage through silence. And sure enough, keep doing this and you're gonna find this flame, this passion, this excitement come back to life within you, and mental clarity. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Libra.